Hello everyone, ShadowKoopa here, also known as GrilledRenerz for my other account, and today I'm gonna do Deus Ex. Well, it's gonna be ongoing for sure, but last time I played this was the very first one, which was, I believe, for the PlayStation 3. I didn't finish the game, but I understood what was going on in the game, and I enjoyed the game very much. I just kind of went to other games, but this time I will definitely finish this one. But since we're starting on a sequel, basically, we're going to watch the story behind it all. Well, what happened in the first game. It should be not too long.
Nice work with the train, Shang, but we got another problem. A bomb scare.
Oh yeah. Where is it? I have to find it first. Yeah, this is it. Recap video. So we're gonna watch this.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. But lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Seraph Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarah's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Well, I need to fix the audio before I do anything else. What? Subtitles on. Okay. Testing. 2, 3. So it's at least equalized. Oh, did I mute myself? Alright. I think the music's still too high, so just turn it down a little bit more. Think. Testing phase, testing, still testing, equalizing. I think it's fine now. Okay. I'll just do a challenge. Ooh, I'm super excited.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airlines flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
I'm guessing it's just an all-out war now. Hogs versus
Details
humans.
recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen, am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Oh, they're gonna talk to me like a tool.
Listen
now.
up, all of you.
We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. But 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
No. I want to be... what? Man.
I'm not leaving my six exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
Whoop.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Dubai, 2029.
This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
I'm gonna try and mix some stealth with actual combat. I only want to fight if it deems necessary. It's past or been sneaking around.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
I think the volume's still a little bit loud, but it should be okay now. Just making sure my sensitivity is at the maximum. This is... Oh, battery working. Oh. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to drag you. Of course he has nothing. Probably got scavenged earlier. It's a pretty sight. Before the sandstorm comes in. Okay. Probably gonna punch it? No, I get just gonna open. Oh, that one I'm gonna punch. Okay, cool. I get to destroy things.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Oh, I can search while on the ladder. Nice. Oh, wait, no. Wait, how do you... Oh, okay. I was working on the fan system when we lost power, stuck in here, but I think that means they can't get at me. They're killing everyone. They started screaming and attacking anything that moved. Where are you? If you can, make it up to storage area on the roof. It's caged in. You should be safe there. Might even have some medical supplies. Door code is 4801. Okay. I'm gonna be searching everywhere for sure. Looks like there's nothing of use here. Can I just jump? Yeah, I could jump grab. Oh, that's a big sandstorm. Don't get to see those in Las Vegas. Wait. Oh, I have to go. Bye, Graves. Hip. What? Okay. Look, and combine items. Cool. Okay. Oh no, I have to change something here. Probably to put my camera... Oh crap. Hopefully this is better. Ooh. I'm smart, guys. I can see things. Structural weakness. I wonder what I shall do with the structural weakness. Okay. There's people there. Restore the power to the keypad. keypad wires here. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Well, it's the beginning of the game, so it's gonna be training me a little bit. 480. Oh. Okay. Back.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Wait, what? We'll chase back to the boot, move the registry to what?
Access denied.
Oh. Well, I didn't know I was running out of time. What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Can I just kick the door in? Oh, I have to do the whole thing again. Dang it. Okay, now I know what to do. What? I thought I had the... Oh, I have to turn it off and then turn it back on to reset it. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll read about that later. Okay, I'll look at it now. Okay, hold. Okay. Switch ammunition type, attachments, firing pattern. Okay. I can't really change anything else. Oh, that's cool.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yay.
Access granted.
Alright. I remember hacking before. It's getting back to it. Advanced hacking. Gold hacking is to reach your entry point. To reach your entry point, the blue idle point. Start the process before finding captain nodes and okay. Now you tell me. Cover, follow the green holograms. Okay. See you determine change of movement. Experiment without any consequences. You can reset or activate any pattern. I have to. That Oh, I see my silhouette. Alright. Alright. Understandable. Okay, so I have to do this cover move now. It's over here. Oh, that's nothing. Go there. Oh, he's gonna see me. No. Oh, there's a little sensor bar. I saw it. Okay. Yes. Right, go over here. Over here. I want that. I want it. What is it? Toolbox. Huh? Oh! Oh, jeez. How to play this. Okay, I thought, you know, it's gonna be worse than that. I'll just loot everything for now. Oh, there was another way around. Okay. I'm sure I'll get better at sneaking later. Before I go in there, let's see what else is inside. Oh, this is probably what the code was. 01 that I picked up earlier. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Sorry guys, you have to
Solid
see my
copy.
face instead of their face when they're talking. What else is in here? Oh, okay. Really? Anything else? Oh. That's cool. Stun. Oh. I just want to... beer. I wonder if my character gets drunk. Or like, do I get the drunk effect? Alright, here we go. Alright. Feels like I'm Silent Hill right now. The elevator's gonna shake and break, and some monsters gonna pop in. No, alright, it's just moving. Okay. I'll choose stealth. Okay, let's see. Oh, jeez. What? Okay, glass shield cloaking augmentation. No! I wanna go there. Cool. Oh, what a dragon. Oh. Takedowns, yep. Okay. Alright, it's cool. First, I'm gonna drag this guy over here. Hold. What? Why is it not working? You go over there. Hold to use the LiDAR tracking augmentation. Oh, that's how I did it. Okay. Oh, okay. I did it. So, this. Okay.
ما يهمنيش كل اللي عاوزوه اننا نخرج من هنا.
It's running out here.
ما خدناش الإشارة لحد دلوقتي.
I do not want to waste my energy. Oh, it's not working. Come on. There. Okay, you go over here.
Good. Too much riding. That thing comes breaking down.
Making sure I see everyone. I got everything covered. Oh.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Even though I'm a machine, I still like coffee. Okay.
Was fast. Installed the signal booster already.
Turtle Beach.
عشان المركب موجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. Too much riding. That thing comes breaking down.
Open quick inventory.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
Oh, hold. R2. Okay. Now it.
هنعمل ايه دلوقتي؟
Okay, so there's a health boost, which is nice. If I actually get hit. Oh. I didn't really learn much from that. Whatever. Do I need to kill these guys? Can I do 15 arrows?
All is quiet, as predicted.
What's that do?
Have you seen him? He's
Whoop,
gone!
whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. I messed up. I messed up. Oh. Ow. Oh my gosh, this hurt. Okay. Messed it up really bad, but whatever. Good thing I have a gun. Oh crap. Oops, I killed somebody. So Jen is supposed to be, or was it Sin? Oh crap. I thought I killed the guy that I was supposed to keep alive. Oh well, now we can do this again. I misread the name. I was freaking out. I'm supposed to keep alive Sin, not Jen. Jen are the actual entire syndicate here.
Hope the next job has more action. بص عشان نأمن هنلف حول المكان ده. كل اللي انا عايزه ان اخرج من المكان الكئيب ده. العملية دي كانت فكرة من ليلة بليلة.
I wish I had a muzzle. Oh, do you see me? I don't think so. Oh! Oh! Does it see me? Nope. I love messing with the game. Oh, it hurt me. Yep.
انت حيوان ومش محترم.
My friend's dead. There, all dead. Yeah, I got this microphone a long time ago, and it's done its job. The only problem with it is when I'm actually in voice chat with anyone, it's very low on volume. Got it for like $60, I believe. Since this is the beginning level, I'm sure there's not much to search for. For my energy to come back.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster, if you can disable it.
Roger that.
Communication booster, oh, cool. Oh, get up! Ow! Get up! Ow, 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 ow. Communications booster. Well, they heard me getting hurt. That's funny. I don't see it yet. Oh.
Did you see that as well?
No, you don't see me. I'm not here. Okay. How do I throw grenades? I don't even know how to do that. Oh.
Free fire! Free fire! He will be avenged!
Oh, I don't know where I'm at. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, so that white shillet probably means that's where they last seen me, so I'll probably back off, maybe. I'm looking for the communication booster. Where is it? Probably up there. Oh. No. This looks like something's in here. For a second there, I thought it was blood in the tub. Oh god. I don't want to read this. Oh, I'll read some sentences. It says, Tehran welcomes UN representative. Okay. Billionaire and business mogul Nathaniel Brown admitted to extreme weather conditions have delayed construction of Rabbi. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Communications booster. Where are you? Oh, oh no. I think it's up there. I want to try again. Okay, come on. Jump! Freaking. Okay. I don't think platforming's really good in this game. It's not like it's Super Mario or something like that. Corner of it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh, did I just go up here for nothing? Oh, I saw a vent. Is that a vent? You know what? I don't care. Oh, no, that's a grenade. Don't see it. Oh well. Communications array. Communications array. I don't see any communications array. Oh, oh crap. There's people here. Or, no? I have to climb the ladder like a long person.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
Oh my god.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clear.
Solid copy. Good. I'll read patches once the deal kicks off.
Jeez. A waste of ammo. Oh, okay, could have snuck in behind them. Communications array. It's the whole shit. In here? Oh! Oops. Push this. And then I want no. This is all I have. Do I not have? Can I thought I had an energy thing. Right, let's have. I used it, right? Okay.
انتبه للأشباح. أحسن لك تكمل تطوير. اخرس. اسمع. شايف أي حاجة غريبة. نبدأ.
He saw me through the door. Oh. Can I punch people? Oh. No! Threw a grenade at myself. I'm trying to figure out... Can I... Nope. I'll just do this. Get off the ball. Burger! Freaking!
I was looking for more of a job.
Ugh! Jeez, I can't punch at all. I actually have to take one of their guns now. Totally messed up in the area, but oh, whatever. It's training. So since there was a lot of guys in there, I'm pretty sure something important is in there. Maybe. Communications array. What would it look like? Are there just a bunch of guys here? Is this what it is? I guess I am just sending their numbers, which is okay. I'm helping.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Negative. Didn't find it.
Well, you better hope Singh's cover stays intact. Otherwise, you'll be answering to me.
Well, I couldn't find it. But, oh, whatever. Can I aim? Jeez. Everything looks okay. Still can't find the communications booster. Have to get there. I
initiated. Access granted.
Okay. That was easier. Oh, I can't crouch into this part, can I?
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Oh, helo means helicopter. I knew that.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
What does Singh look like? I forgot what he looks like.
Executing a boy with
Oh,
a
that guy with the
sandstorm
red
on our arse.
scarf thing. Okay, got it.
Take credit for Mother Nature, mister. You can call me Shepard. I'll be the call. Are these the weapons?
Oh.
The orcs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll... What the?
Oh, who was that?
Parker's been clashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
Jump. Jump.
I got it.
Jump. 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 Jump.
They're
Jump.
closing in. We're gonna lose Singh. Jensen, I can't reach him.
Going. I don't know what I'm doing.
Jensen!
I don't know what I'm doing.
This sandstorm might have just brought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Did I die? Going. I'm not going to leave. You can try to stop me. How do I get in? How do I? I'm at the copper. Oh. Open.
Miller,
Easy.
chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
I hope Sin survived, because that was hard to do. It's pretty intense. Okay, Icarus, look, going for the sun.
For molecular-sized computers. Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Oh, it's the beginning, okay. Hurry guys, credits.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Plan. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit. Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Evan. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregated industries close to the borders.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like horrible.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
I will save the world.
Yes.
That was exciting. Ping. IP. My face is covered in important
events
stuff.
in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The odd incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany him. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications are. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be initial. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Well, no one was in the room. That's silly. It's pretty cool. Illuminati. Oh.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd
Last
za
stop,
5 minut.
Růžička Station. Coming up in 5. Praha, 1 week later.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
I just have really cool glasses. I'm not augmentated. No, sirree.
On off.
Oh, so sorry.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, poor. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. They're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
What's the problem?
Make a scene.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Keep moving.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Oh, hey.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
Oh, they're gonna call me Claim. Whatever. It's alright. It's okay to be machine. Kick your butt later.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Oh.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
This sucks.
Do you hear that?
careful.
I'm
We'll
gonna
talk.
go save the child. Or kid, whatever.
Stand back, let me help.
Oh no. Oh, I'm angry now. Activate anger mode. Praha, 30 hours after the train station bombing.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okay. Of course I'll put bullets in my dresser. Processor chip. What else do we have here? Hydraulic, micro pump. Crafting part. Mirror is so dirty and I can't even see my reflection. I can see the reflection of everything else. That's pretty bad. Let it go. Oh, since bills. Oh, they still use mail? God. Puts money laying around like that. This is a cat. Detroit. Do I need to wash clothes? Do I wash my arms? Do I wash my limbs? Do I wash my glasses here? Painkillers. Yeah, let's take a shower. Wow. Do I wax my arms? Is it a full shower scene? Oh, so cool. Oh, I'm actually wearing heels. Dramatic shower. Steamy. Dramatic swipe. I'm so emo. Oh, this toilet looks bad. Newspaper. Police blunders led to mistrial. Sir, 6 high-ranking members of the Valley King, blah blah blah. Interpol rogue arms dealer killed in Dubai. Okay. burp, burp, burp. I'm gonna make a clip out
Open
of that.
blinds.
That'd be pretty cool.
Good morning.
Juggernaut Collective, Interpol Case File 6793310. Collective originated in the early 2020s when a hacker named Eli posted a badly written call to arms type message to the darknet, filled with misspellings and grammatical errors, and invited those disillusioned with the stranglehold one percenters and have on this English have on our world to join him in our attacking, exposing, and spoiling their plots. The group is first made in headlines 2025 by hijacking atmospheric processors used by popular weather artists in Paris and sending hurricane force winds to decimate a Page Industries sponsored event. Around the same time, Eli was placed online by a new nom de plume Janus efforts to ascertain the real-world identity of elite hacker had thus far proven. Change page. Unsuccessful. Under Janus' leadership, the collective have become increasingly effective at bankrupting Fortune 500 companies, exposing governmental misdeeds in general, making life difficult for extremely wealthy, particularly worrisome counterterrorism agencies around the world. Is growing evidence that the collective have been recruiting a number of experienced agents, often with black ops expertise, to assist them. Alright, cool.
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Let's cook the air. Oh wait, there's something inside there. Oh, cool. Let's go look at it. Let's watch food being cooked. I wonder if it'll catch on fire. Wait, it's bacon and sausage? How long has it been in there? Let's see, let's keep turning it on. Maybe it'll turn to smoke. Be so cool if it did. I'm a weirdo. I am crouching on top of the countertop, looking directly into the microwave. I have nothing better to do with my life. I don't think it's gonna burn. Cook my butt. Oh, whoa. Am I get hurt by this? Oh, I forgot I have metal legs. You know, I wanna try drinking the beers. Oh, absinthe. Oh. Oh, whoa. Hey. I'm drunk. Hooray. This is great. I wonder if I'd take another one. Let's try some beer. It made my vision better? Wait, drinking more makes my vision better. Whoa.
6 months ago, earlier today, the Rosika train station fell victim to a bombing. The third day of Prague in recent months.
Who knows? Wow.
A pacifist? Join the discussion online and let us know what you think.
Let's
This is Eliza Cassan.
call this guy.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks.
It's my dad.
What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchaea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I got a look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it.
I like how they call it paperwork, but it's actually going through electronically. Oh. Alright guys, it's time to go outside. Oh wait. Should I go out there half naked?
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
How do I look at my augmentations? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
seems really hard.
Anomaly detected.
Oh no.
Trace program initiated.
Oh no. Oh.
Access denied.
Okay. Oops. Can I try again, please? Oh. Oh, okay. I'll leave you alone.
Are you sure?
What's that?
I do not think that sounds right.
Oh, okay. I won't say what's up to you. Oh, there's two I have to get through. Freaking.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Oh, this is harder than I thought. Alright. I'll do that a little later. Is this down here? No. Let's wash people's clothes. Let's just go in someone's random apartment and start using their kitchen and bathroom.
Please, leave me alone.
Hey. Just wanna look through your stuff. Link style. Zelda all over again. Let's see if I break into your computer. Oh, what's that? Ooh, crafting parts. That seems important.
I can make it.
Whoa, 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 what's going on? Why is everyone panicking?
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Oh, is it because I threw the suitcase? Are you afraid of me now? Rawr. Oh, a cultist. That's just good, great. Let's just not leave you out in the middle, shall we? Let's just put you away before I get into more trouble. There you go. You can go over there. Oh, I knocked out several people. Yes, be afraid, Ernie. Be afraid. Oh, these guys are cool. They're not even fazed about what I just did. What's up?
Na ulicích dneska není bezpečno. Radši se někde schovejte, policajti dneska řádí.
It's safe on the street tonight. Stay on the side. Cops are on a rampage. Thanks, lady. That's really good advice.
Fine, everything will be just fine.
Oh, there's people searching for me.
They will make an example.
Oh, I actually did something bad. There's people looking for me.
He's not
This is great.
Look around. Look at what's being done and tell me someone isn't trying to control the augmented.
Oh, hey guys, I see you talking.
And the secret societies and everything. Come on now. You're getting yourself worked up over nothing. Just relax.
Man, can't shake the shakes.
Alright, yeah, I'm a total criminal, guys. I didn't know. Well, I guess you can get in trouble if I didn't kill anyone. Oh!
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
Are you some kind of badass? Oh my gosh. Wow. That was great.
Organized crime in our city than terrorist attacks? Am I hearing you right?
That's right, yeah.
Wait, the map working?
Look, the terrorists,
wow. Cool.
If that's bad. I'm not saying it isn't. But it's just a thing. It'll pass in time.
That is the most ignorant.
Punch?
You can't be serious. One affects you, the other doesn't. It's that simple.
I did not.
Stop right there. Yeah, you. Down on your knees. Hands behind your head.
Hey.
Like this?
Hey, don't shoot him.
Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
Hey, don't shoot him. If you shoot him, I shoot you.
That's for me to find out. Hold still. Then you have nothing to worry about.
Everything's fine.
Behind your back.
Nothing to worry about. I am Russian.
Like everyone else.
I am badass. Whoa. Is it floating? Oh. No, it's just the light under it. Okay. I was excited for nothing. Hi.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Fucking Oyobki. Have no pride.
You're trespassing, metal man.
How much longer is it going to be?
Not going to work.
Help, please. Help.
Bombs in the dumpsters.
Help me. Hey. Hey, I got shot at.
And it has to be a violation of our rights.
What if I went over here,
Over there.
punched you,
Follow me then.
grabbed your body,
And we thought we'd lost.
and dragged down here? I'll bring you over here. I wonder what happens. There. You can have that. Goodbye. Did I do something good?
Walk by. Just walk on by.
I might have messed up somewhere. Maybe. Yeah, there is no justice at all. I'm just gonna... I love how open this is right now, so... I'm just testing out my boundaries here. Yeah. I died. Okay, so I know not to go in there. It's a big no-no. The deep ocean installation known as Pangaea was funded by a consortium of corporate interests, built in the Arctic by an army of all augmented workers. It was supposed to iron sea the ocean and combat global warming, but the visionary in charge of the project had other plans. In the fall of 2027, Hugh Darrow triggered the AUG incidents from Pangaea, intending that the ensuing global chaos would turn mankind against human enhancement technologies for good.
Wax. Got to stay in control.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it,
Yes,
obviously.
yes, we talked
Go on
about this
through.
already. I just went on a rampage earlier. what have I done? Yeah, I accidentally threw a grenade. I'm in trouble. Ow.
There's too many of them. This area is restricted to you, Bob.
Oh, really?
Over there.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, shit.
Ow, fuck. Okay, okay. Sorry. I need to stop accidentally throwing grenades. Okay. Let's try it again.
Relax.
This time.
Just hold out. You can do this.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Yes,
just
I'm a
someone
badass
with
for
a job to do.
time.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
I am badass. Badass. Badass.
Stop right there. Yeah, you. Come on your knees.
Oh, what's this?
I said your papers are expired.
But they just extended my contract.
These papers are
I need to see Doctor.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
I need to go to the doctor. First. Oh, I went the totally wrong way. Oh, okay. Let's go back there. This game is great.
Thank you.
But it's not a learning curve, but it's a lot to take in, for sure.
No, sorry, I am not interested.
You feel that?
Oh, so I have to go this way? Oh, alright.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Keep moving.
Okay, I don't want to go approved way.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Hey, I just want to check your document. Doc Larry, show me latest papers.
Otherwise, you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I'll clear it up with the people I work for. They'll take care of it.
And who do you work for exactly?
Does it matter? You worried I might outrank you?
Of course not. These rules, they apply to everyone. Besides, I am regional director of document checking. I report to God directly. It is God who tells me that if you continue this way, without proper permit, I am morally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Supposing I wanted to pass through here right now, before getting this special document of yours. Any way for me to do that?
Sure. I suggest our pay-and-go plan. It consists of you paying me, and then me letting you go.
You mean bribery?
Wink, wink, my friend. I prefer the term standard fine.
Wow.
Tell you what, I'll even give you the good citizen discount. Just this once.
Oh.
This document agent you
I don't
mentioned.
have enough money.
You see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Okay.
All right, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Chekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
I will ask.
Milena would look
questions.
Power to the people.
No pride.
I want to go through the front door, but it seems dangerous.
No, we've had our golden years. With these attacks and
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Whew. I can confirm that your application for a full-time position in Santana has been accepted. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sorry to I don't understand the complete destination. I should have said those things was entered. Blah, 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 blah. Me as the doctor, okay. Oh, I don't want to read this right now. Let's watch people's clothes. not go anywhere else? Odd. You can't go that door. I knew that. Okay, I gotta go that way. Can I jump up here? Can I go on this? Oh. I don't think
I don't know. Santo has been a sure bet for a long time, but
I'm trying to find an alternate way in there. I guess there isn't one. Alright, I have to go this way.
Looking forward to the real days. We've got
Okay. I like what I just did there, so how did I do that? Jump up here.
How did it ever come to this?
Let's try it again. Here. Alright. Aha.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we doing now?
Pathfinder. That's cool. Okay, since I'm in a restricted area, I don't want to set off any alarms. I'm gonna crouch just for extra safety.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I spoke with the bank and they're expecting you to refund you. You can't just move on money because account. Try not to worry. Okay. Once I do that, person might have your account. First, I appreciate that. Top one for art. Blah blah blah.
Police pays back and forth all day. Elena would look at what she is. Act like flags. Any idea what today's take is? Right to a professional. The dark.
Aha. That's what I was looking for. Flying. I mean, cemetery. Ooh. Money. Wow, that's a lot of money. Well, I mean, that's how much I have in my wallet now. Alright. Progress. I did it, guys. Thing on here.
Weird stuff.
Why am I whispering? People are asleep.
Moving. Scientists need to be turned into convicts.
Looks like I'm doing a page myself. I have to type it. In this day and age, I thought I was going to see some robot spider or something. Alright, it's time to bring down the hammer. All these guys. This bird gets tough. Alright, let's do this.
Sure. Anything over there? Keep going. Yeah, this was why we stole the robots. Look for it. Over. There has to be a better way to do this.
Come on.
Come on. Let's look over there.
I need more victims.
No!
I don't know who's doing it.
Check over there.
Great. Come on, past the vent. I actually misclicked the button inside of that clue. Special
I'll just wait here. He's taking the bait. Now what from here? Take the shot. Oh. Through the dark.
Okay, my health regenerates.
Trying to lead me to a trap. Not going to work. Maybe it's safer to just stay here. Go! If only all cannons were as weak as these. Ow.
Dead. Now to collect the spoils. Yeah, this is definitely Metal Gear.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
I have to get my augmentation fixed, okay?
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
What's the actual title? The fallacy of divinity. Wait, what? Oh. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's in here. Whoa. Oh, I like your dungeon. Your fungeon.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonder kind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
All right, let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
Relax,
My doctor's
Jensen.
pretty cool.
It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Whoa. Deep sleep right there.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Colin?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Okay. Tesla. Nanoblade. Cutter stash.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay, just wait.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
How do I shut it down? Oh.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
What?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
What?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay.
Go ahead, see that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want.
Oh, okay.
Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Cool, I have superpowers.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
It's from...
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my Augs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new Augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Cool.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Hell yeah.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise?
Neuroplasticity calibrator.
I want to know about it.
Yes,
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright, guys. I am done for today. Thank you for watching. And, I'll see you tomorrow. After I save. Alright. Good night, everyone.